Good morning once again, Africa. Welcome to WFHA. Today, I'll be picking issues from the issues I left untouched in my previous videos, like the issues of creativity, the issues of coming together, issues of development, and the issue of self hate. First of all, I want to talk on issue of creativity. I am happy that today, when I open the Facebook, I see many people posting words of encouragement, asking others to do something. I'm happy that people are coming out to talk about issues affecting them. I'm happy that people are asking questions. I'm happy that some people are taking responsibility for themselves. A military man was killed in Port Harcourt. It is not that I'm happy about that, but I think it's a sign that people are tired of the government. I'm happy that it happened. Because even now, as it is happening, as the military are taking revenge on the people they should be protecting, the government is not saying anything. So, why shouldn't we take responsibility? I'm happy that celebrity like Peter Dosh's son has come on Facebook and challenged the people to send messages to the government and ask government to help them cushion the effect of the stay at home by sending money to their account rather than ask the celebrities to do something. Celebrities are individuals. They have the money they have is for themselves and their family and the company that they run. If celebrities can come out and help the people, then government should do more. I do not know what the government task the military on when they send the military out to check the people during the lockdown. I do not know if they have plans on how to address the people that do not have food to eat at home but have to go out and search for something to eat. When a military personnel who is supposed to secure people against the infection of coronavirus has to tell the person to go into the gutters and swim or beat them up or shoot them, that is animalistic. It shows how careless, how uncaring our government are, Nigerian government to be precise. I live in South Africa. I know the kind of mandate Cyril Ramaphosa gave to the military men when he was sending them out. He actually pleaded with them to not let the people, to not make the people see them, I mean the military people, as enemies, but as friends. They should treat South Africans with caution. They should handle them with care. They should handle them as friends. What kind of motivation did Buhari, the chief of army staff, told the military men during his address when he was sending them out? The Nigerian defense minister, what mandate did he give to his military men when he was sending them out? Even the police. What kind of a country is Nigeria? Why is Nigeria so useless, so careless of its people? I may be sounding angry, but indeed, I cannot express the kind of anger, the kind of the kind of hate that I'm beginning to have for Nigeria. Nigeria is a country that we're supposed to love and live in and dwell together. But the leaders of that country are not doing anything to make the people patriotic enough. Even when they preach patriotism, the people show more patriotism than the leaders of that country. They have collected money from the donors, those who care to donate, companies who care to donate. But how this money has been expended, no one can account for it. This governor is doing this for his people, the other is doing for. There is nothing like collective effort that is masterminded and coordinated by ministries and the central government. Yet they want to preach central government. Let that continue, that country disintegrate. We want Biafra. We want Biafra. If Nnamdi Kanu, a freedom champion, can come out, address the people of Biafra with his plan on how to address and to tackle the issue of coronavirus among the states that he mapped out as Biafran state, then APC government should have done more. It shows that they are so nonchalant, they are so careless about what is happening in that country, and that country should disintegrate. We cannot continue to dwell with imbeciles. We cannot continue to dwell with animals. No wonder Kanu called Nigeria a Zooland. It is indeed a Zooland. But in order not to sound like a hater of the black race, before the advent of coronavirus, I mean, for the past 2 years, I have been advocating under WFHA that Africa should come together and do something. I have championed the creation of some private companies. I have mine. I have helped some people to create their own. And my dream at that time was to bring Africa to a top production industry, to raise African industry in such a way that we will depend on ourselves for the things that we need in times of needs like this. But how many people responded? I know the reason behind the lackluster attitude that people have over the call that I made is the fear of the known pyramid scheme. But I'm not out to scam anyone. I think I want to call on those whom I have affected, whom I have helped to build their industry, to come and air, to say something. I'm not going to say anything about it, but I know that I have guided some people. I want them to come up and say, let them attest to what I've done. If we have guided ourselves positively and not being selfish, because what actually leads to this is selfishness, fear. You cannot start an institution today and expect it to grow in the next 1 year. It has to take time. It needs guidance. It needs a lot of things. And the wheel that drives commerce has been captured and monopolized and is being manipulated by some people. And the annoying thing is that these people are not Africans. They do not have the interest of the people in whose markets they are exploring and exploiting. What they have is their own personal interest. You see, if I begin to express what I know, I'm going to sound like someone with anger. This is part of the reasons why I do not want to talk about this here. I had wanted a situation where we'll have a forum, a platform where some people will be spoken to, we will rub minds, have meetings, then each person will go digest what we discuss and then make a speech of it to their own community. This is what I had in my mind with WFHA, but unfortunately, not many responded across Africa. And today, we are running helter skelter, trying to find help from the governments that do not care. Just few government care, like South African government care, the Zimbabwe government care. But how many, how many, how many leaders in Africa will do so much for their people? The Western world, the Britain and America do not care about them because the money they even spend to source whatever they do for their people is the money they looted from Africa, and this must stop. I am not apologetic about this. We must stop this. This is the phase that we are passing through. I am no longer concerned about what coronavirus is doing to the world, but what I am concerned about is what becomes of Africa after coronavirus. After this ravaging moment, how many will survive? People cannot protect themselves because they need food. I see posts of government sharing bags of this, bags of that, but that is so stupid. You are giving food to the people that are not protected health-wise. Yes, they can eat, but what if they contract this virus? Where is the health facility where they will be treated, taken care of? Hello, African leaders. And Cyril Ramaphosa, I'm calling on you now. This is for you. I love the way you do make your plans, you lead your people, you have the interests of your people at heart, but there is something. Now you are leading Africa, you are leading AU. You should do more. If it is possible, I need to sit with you. I am not asking. I am appealing to you. We need to do more for the continent of Africa. We need to use our best brains. We need to speak to the people that care for the people of the continent. Very soon, Africa will be celebrating African Day. What is there to celebrate? What we will be celebrating? Our inability to handle our people, to protect our people from coronavirus? Our inability to protect our people from economic strangulation? Our inability to protect our people from any little threat? Yes, South Africa can do it, but what about other African countries? Hello. It is a shame that Abba Kyari and Buhari will fly themselves out of Nigeria with a private jet to Cuba for treatment after contracting coronavirus. It's a bloody shame. You fly yourself out. The Aso Rock Health Center is in shambles, and every year you vote trillions of rand of naira into that to maintain that facility. Yet it cannot function. What kind of leadership are you? APC government, what kind of leadership are you? You promised the people heaven on earth, but here we are. Your change is just a shambles, it's a nonsense. Hello, APC. Hello, Adam Shomale. Hello, Lai Mohammed. Hello, Abba Kyari. What useless set of idiots are you? Really? It's not as if I trust Atiku, but Atiku will have done better. And what is this, the name of this idiot, this Yoruba Janjawi, that started the APC. What is his blood in it? I'm going to use this kind of language because these people have so disappointed Nigerians. Nigerians are scattered all over the world today because of bad leadership. And yet there is nothing that is being done to address this situation. Do you think we're happy abroad? It is time we start addressing you people. If you cannot do anything to address the situation of Nigeria, break it up. It is time for us to break up. It is time for Biafra to be given a chance to resist. Now, the things that I've been disassociating myself from, I am going to now be bringing them in. Because if you do not catch a black goat when the sun is still shining, you cannot catch it at night because it's going to blend with the night. Because we do not catch the black goat earlier enough, now we are struggling because the night is there. The night is done now. And so it is time for us to speak to the sensibilities of these idiots that call themselves APC. It is time for us to speak to the Fulanis. It is time for us to break Nigeria. And we are calling on the AU. We are calling on African Union to help break up Nigeria. Because even the AU is failing the people of Africa. When you people compromise the Western world to mortgage the lives of the people of the continent, then you shouldn't even be existing. Fellow Africans, I need to stop here. Because the events of late is making me so emotional that I'm beginning to sound I don't know the word to use for it now, but I need to stop. Please, make this video go viral. Africa needs to hear this. Yesterday, I watched a video of some ladies about the killings that is happening in Port Harcourt. Military men killing the people they are supposed to protect. That is so disheartening. It's so annoying. That where coronavirus will not kill people or cannot kill people, the military people kill them. The police kill them. Then it's no longer coronavirus. Then you shouldn't be scared of coronavirus. People should be allowed to go about their businesses. Anyway, Africans, it is time that we come out. Come together, work together, and help to advance the gains of Africa. We need to advance ourselves as people. We need to advance ourselves as communities. We need to advance ourselves as states. And then we need to advance ourselves as a continent. Please, if you like what you hear, log on to our YouTube and subscribe. Please, subscribe to us. Let us together grow, share minds, rub minds, and help advance our continent, Africa. Good morning once again.